Hi, I'm Georganne Bender.
And I'm Rich Kaiser.
Jeez, Kaiser, can I get you anything? Like a watch? Oh.
That's cold.
We're here to talk. That's cold.
That's cold.
We're here to talk about today men and women and the differences in how we go through life, what we like in a shopping experience, in a world experience, because although we're the same, we're also very different. Pick a topic.
Pick a topic.
Yeah. Men and women, pick a topic.
Communication. The way you communicate.
Communication, the way we communicate. Okay. I'll start.
Go ahead.
Women are big communicators. For us, it's all about the relationship. We like to have conversations with everybody we meet. Men would prefer to read the sign, read the book, read the pamphlet, and
That's
as a
true.
as a last resort,
Facts
talk
and
to
figures.
somebody. Heaven forbid you ask for directions.
Well, no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As
generally
I can tell you from many experiences, Rich will not ask for directions. He won't even talk to Siri on his cell phone.
But you know
He's
what drives
embarrassed
me?
to
No,
say,
but you know
Siri,
what
where am I?
No, but you know what drives me crazy?
What?
We sit in a restaurant today at noon, and Georganne orders us one of these foo salads, and before she orders it, she spends 5 minutes talking to the waitress about what's in it and how it's made.
And
What
I
difference
talked
does
to
it
her
make?
about her family and her kids, and
I know.
you know what? I like to build relationships. You get mad at me when I talk to waiters and
I get
waitresses.
mad at you. I
You
don't
get,
get mad
oh
at
yes,
you.
you do. You get angry.
I
when
just don't understand.
You get
George.
angry when
I
I talk
don't
to people in
get mad.
elevators, because that's a
Well,
waste
that's
of time.
stupid. You're not supposed to talk to people in elevators.
Yes, you are. At the airport, wherever we go, drives him crazy because Rich would much rather not have that conversation. Now, the other difference between men and women, at least between you and me, I will spend 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes telling you something really important that's happened either in business, my personal life, something important, and he will look at me like that and say, where are we going tomorrow? What time's the flight? Did you listen to anything that I just had to say? That's the difference in communication.
It's a time for
we
business,
want to talk. Oh,
and it's
please.
a time for talking.
Right. We want to talk. They want to read. In the store, that's true too. Women will go and look for sales associates to ask questions. Men would much rather read the signs. So if you have a lot of male customers, you need signs.
I think that we've been brought up that way. I really do now, in all seriousness. I think men have been brought up to kind of like go for the deal, make it happen, and get on with life. Except like, if I'm in a tool store, I like to look at all the tools and things. That's my thing. But it's true. You really like to spend time.
If you go into the hunter-gatherer thing, I swear
I'm not going to do
Yeah,
that.
okay. Pick another topic.
Relationships.
Same thing. We build relationships wherever we go. It's the same thing with me and the elevator operator, me and the waitress, me and the person who works behind the desk in the hotel, and here's you. Here's my American Express card.
do that.
Yes, you do. It's all about the relationship with females. Okay, pick another one.
Listen, no. I'm a professional salesperson,
Okay,
right?
right.
I know how to make a sale. And I
Right.
know that it's all about relationships and one-to-one conversation. But you know what I've always said? Don't say ba, ba, ba when all you have to do is say ba, close the sale. And I live my life that way. That's why I always say to you, I cannot understand a female shopper. You all have to.
Why
So do I.
say-
But I can't understand a female shopper drive around a parking lot for 25 minutes looking for the closest space. When I get into my parking space, walk out, make the deal happen, walk back, and I'm gone. See, that's the difference between men and women.
Because
Really.
you like to save time and we don't? Okay, then explain this to me, Mr. Kaiser. Why is it I will go to a store to buy this item and I will make an educated decision at that store to purchase that item? You will go to 4 other places to see if there's a better deal or a better something.
Because I'm a hunter. That's what men are. We find we find the right information before we.
And
go
I have
there.
seen you drive around for parking spaces, and when you say don't say ba 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 when you can say ba ba, have you heard yourself?
No. You know what? You know why I drive around looking for a parking space?
Yeah.
Because it's usually raining and I'm trying to get you close as possible. Otherwise, I hear about it all day. That's a fact. Female customers just want it the way they want it, when they want it, no matter what. You drive me crazy. Tell me about shopping. Just tell me about shopping and the difference
Shopping.
between you and I.
Okay, here's the difference between men and women in shopping. Between me and you when we shop. When I shop, I've been trained since a little kid. Mommy put me in the shopping cart, and I go up and down the aisles, and I look at everything. And I look at your end caps, and I look at what's on the gondolas, and I look at what's in your speed bumps. I look at everything because I'm a gatherer. I'm trained to look at everything. You park the car, go into the store, go to the thing that you want to find, you purchase that thing that you want to find, you'll read the signs, you'll read the point of purchase materials, but you'll have at least amount of interaction as humanly possible with the sales associate unless you really don't understand something, and then you have to ask. The very first time that Rich and I ever did a presentation together was 22 years ago. We were in Boston, Massachusetts, and Rich had to buy a gift for Diana, his wife, to take home on the trip, right? So we go into this gift shop in Boston, and in like
I don't even remember this.
in less than 30 seconds, I had t-shirts for both my kids, my husband, my sister. I had bought a bunch, and Rich you were sweating bullets trying to figure out what t-shirt to buy for Diana. It was remarkable to watch his head explode. I walked up and said, here, buy this. But he had to, figure out exactly, give me a break. And then he wanted to go look at other places. Shopping for us is an experience, and we enjoy it most of the time. You can't wait to get in and get out. And women, me, we are big impulse shoppers. That's why retailers always have really cool stuff at their checkout counters, because as we're standing there getting ready to write the check or pay for it by credit card, give you cash, we're looking around at all the cool stuff you have on the checkout counters. And chances are we're going to pick it up and buy it because we're impulse shoppers. Our thinking is when something's on sale and I say $50, that's good because now I can buy shoes. You aren't like that. Except in Costco. No. I don't know, please. I don't know what it is in Costco. Rich will go to Costco to buy ink for the toner and come back with a Barca lounger. Oh, it was in the aisle. Those people at Costco, those people at Costco know exactly how to get to your shopping brain.
Well, no, you know what? In all seriousness, really.
I was serious.
Well, no, you said that I don't ever want to talk to salespeople. Really, men do. I mean, when we need information, and the other thing is when I find somebody that I have a relationship with that has that information that I know that they possess, that when I go see them, they talk. Look, when I buy men's clothing, I have an extended conversation with those guys, right? Because Mike knows me, correct? And every time I walk in, I don't want to work with anybody but Mike. And let me tell you what that means.
Because your stylist is standing there next to you pointing things out. No, what that means is that I am a loyal customer to people that really know their stuff and treat me accordingly. And really, that's an absolute fact. I know that I have a hardware store that I go to every Saturday, and there's one guy I want to talk to. And I don't always get to talk to him, but there's one guy in particular that I always want to see, George. And that's the real bullet point, is that I may be, in a business transaction want to get in and get out. But the fact of the matter is, when a relationship is important, the relationship is important. And I need to have that with someone I consider to be important as well. And that's usually based on experience. You're weird.
Weird.
Most men will have a conversation with waitresses and people in elevators.
I have a lot of conversations with waitresses.
What, at Hooters?
No. I knew I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah. That's when you're more than willing to talk to the help, right? Or in Las Vegas. Excuse me, miss? Oh, you and the Aladdin outfit can come back over here. So, men and women were different. Women are all about relationships, communication, talking to people. Some men are too. I'm not gonna stereotype.
You can't.
But a lot of them are not. They just want to go into the store, buy what they want to buy, get out of the store, and that's it.
You know what the challenge is?
What?
The challenge is just basically being aware. Being aware that if you walk up to a person who wants to have a conversation, and they're the customer and they're buying, then you got to figure out a way to have that conversation, right? I mean, you always want to talk about the family and kids. When someone else walks in, you got to figure out, do they want to talk? Do they want to make the deal and get out of here? And sometimes I could go from make the deal to wanting to stay if someone starts to sell to me feature, advantage, and benefits to the extent I never knew existed. Then I'm interested. I'm scientific. Most guys are a little bit more product knowledge oriented.
Oh, most guys
well, you know
are
what
a
I'm
little
saying.
bit more product knowledge oriented.
More than you.
Send your emails to Rich at KaiserandBender.com.
Stop. We should cut that out, okay? Cut it out.
We're not cutting it out. So we are different. We both like to shop. We both want different things. You really have to look at every customer, size them up, have a conversation with them. And when you ask them a question, what brings you to our store today? Listen for their answer. If a guy's in a hurry and says, just look, and let him go look until it's obvious he needs help. And if a woman starts a conversation, have the conversation. Yeah, there is. We want to hear your stories about your differences in men and women and how you communicate on the sales floor, how you communicate in restaurants and theaters and wherever it is.
Good stories, funny stories, bad stories, and we're going to blog
Send
them.
us an email. and we will share. So until we talk again, I'm Georganne Bender.
And I'm Rich Kaiser.
And we'll see you soon.